No, no, no. No, 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 no. Joan Crawford has risen from the grave. Bang, bang, pizza skulls, and SHMACKEMAGOB. Hey, what do you say we do another donated episode from Twitch, Mr. Alan Sandlin. He wanted me to put Danzig 2 Lucifuge versus Ballbreaker AC/DC. Which one I like more? Man, I like AC/DC more than Danzig, but in this case, I'm going to have to give it to Lucifuge. But I will say, this was a good comeback to what I feel is the worst AC/DC album, Razor's Edge. Hated that album. I like this one a lot, actually. I mean, it has some, filler, but, and believe it or not, this is my favorite, and I feel it has filler too. So let's do this for Alan. All right. So I already did it. I listened to both, and I did the scores. So let's check it out. What I wrote, man. A Long Way Back to Hell. What a slamming opener. That song rules. I love it. And I also love Hard as a Rock. I think it's a good opener too, but I'm giving that one to Danzig, man. Then we got Snakes of Christ. Believe it or not, I mean, this is one of the more, fan loved, fan favorites. It's okay. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's just outstanding either. But I know it's one of the ones that, the fans really love. And that one's going against Cover You in Oil. I said Snakes of Christ, right? I'm not sure if I said that. Yeah, Snakes of Christ is the one I said. It's okay. Cover You in Oil. That one's okay. But you know what? I'm going to give it to Snakes of Christ. Barely. I think they're both just okay. Alright, then we got I'm the Killer Wolf. I'm the Wolf. To me, it's, in case you all don't know, I mean, I'm not really into the blues. Recently somebody left a comment when I said I'm not into the blues, and they said stuff like, what did he say? He said something like, well, the rock and roll came from the blues. Yeah, I know. And Poison came from Van Halen. I love Van Halen, but I hate Poison. Capiche? Alright, and what's the next one? The VIERA. Going against Killer Wolf. I'm giving that one to the VIERA. I like that tune. Alright, then we got Tired of Being Alive. I like it. I don't think it's okay. I think it's pretty damn good. But my second favorite song off Ballbreaker is The Boogeyman. And I'm going to give it to The Boogeyman. Another one for AC/DC. Then we got I'm the One. Now get this. This is another one that's bluesy, but I love it. I love it. When it comes to just about everything with me, there are exceptions. I don't like instruments you blow into, but I like some songs with horns, and I like some bluesy shit. And this one, it's an exception though. There's not a lot of blues songs. Suitcase Blues, Young Enough to Cry from Triumph, and some Frank Marino stuff. I can dig some of that. Cold Hearted from Gary Moore. I love some blues. And I love this one, man. I'm the One is awesome. And that one's going against the Honey Roll. Now, something I forgot to mention about this Ballbreaker album, AC/DC, all they do is they sound alike. All the albums sound alike. But man, there's some stuff on here that doesn't really sound like AC/DC. Like this song, The Honey Roll, it almost has like a Leonard Skinner type riff. And there's other songs on here that are not really typical AC/DC. Though it is stripped down rock and roll, so. But, it's not typical AC/DC. The Honey Roll song, I do love it. I ain't gonna wrong. But I'm going to give it to the blues song. I'm the One. Alright, Her Black Wings. Man, this would be my favorite song off the album. It does, I don't know if it was on purpose, but that riff is total Zero the Hero, Sabbath. But it is my favorite track off the album. I saw that video and ran out and bought this CD because of Her Black Wings. And I love it, man. And what's that going against? Burning Alive. I think that song is awesome. But I'm going to give that one to Danzig. All right, then the next one, Devil's Playground. This is, for me, like a 1-2 punch, because this is my second favorite track off the album. I think it just rules how it starts so mellow and it picks up. It's just slamming. And that's going against Hail Caesar. I like this one too, but again, I'm going to have to give that one to Danzig. Alright, 777. Yeah, it's okay. It's not one of my favorites. But, you know, I don't really dislike it, but it's just whatever. And that one's going against Love Bomb, which is my least favorite song off this album. So I'm definitely giving that one to Danzig. Blood and Tears. Yeah, in this song, I totally hear the Elvis influence. Like a lot of you know that Danzig is very influenced by Elvis. Where he did an Elvis cover album that I wasn't really too crazy about, but I thought it was awesome that he covered Pocket Full of Rainbows. I was like, wow, that's cool. Even though I didn't like it much, I just love the fact that he added that to the album. What's that going against? Caught With Your Pants Down. This song is silly but fun, but you know, it even has kind of like a little Whole Lot of Rosie in it, that little breakdown, vocal breakdown thing. I'm going to give that one to Danzig again. All right, the next one is Girl, filler, don't care for it. Versus Whiskey on the Rocks. Now this one you can say sounds like typical AC/DC. You know, and you know, but I'm going to give the edge. Because I love that pickup at the end, so I'm gonna give the edge to that one. All right, then Girl, I meant Pain in This World. Last track. I flew by this, right? That's not cool, man. Alan donated. Here I am flying by shit. Oh, I didn't pick an album. It's never too late to pick an album. See how I'm just wasting time trying to make this video longer? So let's go over here. Oh, my Lord. Perhaps, I would say, in my opinion, the most underrated Black Sabbath album ever. The Eternal Idols. I absolutely love this. Every single track. I mean, yeah, you know, I would say Born to Lose and Hard Like to Love would be kind of like the bottom, but man, that title track is kind of like the song Black Sabbath, but the 80s version. The Shining Worlds, Ancient Warriors, one of my favorites, and that song was never played live. Glory Ride, what a song, man. Let's take a chance. Nightmare Rules, Scarlet Pimpernel, the return of a little acoustic solo from Mr. Iommi. Lost Forever, total metal, man. Hell yeah, what a great pick. Alright, now I'm at the end, which is Pain in This World. It's dark, kind of gloomy. I like how it picks up. But I'm going to have to go with the title track, Ballbreaker. I love that song. That's my favorite track. That and Boogeyman. So there you go, Alan. I think they're both great albums. I mean, you know, there's some flaws, whatever, but this is definitely my favorite Danzig album. Lucifuge, Danzig 2. And I got to bring up the fact that the drummer in Danzig, Chuck Biscuits, what a drummer, dude. I've seen Danzig like 4 or 5 times, and with Chuck Biscuit, with John Christ, I mean, with that original lineup. And Chuck Biscuits played on this little tiny drum set, and he just devoured it. He beat the fuck out of that drum set. One of my favorite drummers, probably the most underrated drummer I've ever seen, was Chuck Biscuits. That guy is a freak. And he went on to the Circle Jerks, and I know he's done a couple other things, but Danzig was a damn fine band back in the day with John Christ and, man, why can't I remember the bass player's name? I'm thinking Eerie Von, but isn't that the guy from the Misfits? Let's look here. See how I'm prolonging the video? That's cool too. It has like a upside down cross type of thinger here. I'm not going to stop this video till I find this bass player's name. I was right. Erie Vaughn. That's the bass player's name. Ha! I was right all along. But anyway, awesome. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I haven't opened this forever, so I don't even remember this. I don't even remember this CD being like this with an upside down cross thing. That's evil, man. These guys are burning in hell. They're gonna go to hell because they're like mocking Christ with the upside down cross. Not cool, man. Not cool. See, I'm like a religious type guy. You know where it says in the Bible that only God can judge? Well, I'm like one of those radical religious guys that overlooks that and judges. I judge. Because I'm like those type of religious people that like to judge. You're going to burn in hell. I am a hypocristian. Right on, everybody. And thank you so much, Alan. And if you'd like to donate, please, I have a PayPal in the description below. Right on. And you know what's also below? Hell. So accept Christ. All right? And stay frosty. And subscribe to my channel. And click that little notification bell. Bang Bang Pizza Skulls. Right on, everybody. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em. Oh, man. I forgot how that ends. Smack 'em. Hold on. Hold on. I know it's in here. Smack 'em. Let me see here. I know it's in here somewhere. How do you end this? Smack 'em. It says here, you are your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. St. John 8:44. Right on. Well, sorry everybody. I don't see how Schmack'em ends on this. I thought it was written in here somewhere. But no, it was just a little biblical quote. That sounded kind of blasphemous. Anyway, good night. I bid you a fond adieu and a God